Alright, you guys, let's do this live session. I'm gonna open up my computer. Hey, what's up, guys? Alright, let's see here. Just gonna open up so I can read your comments here. Let's go. Alright. YouTube, come on. Don't fail me now. It's gonna be fun. Alright, let's see here. If you write anything, I'll get to your questions ASAP, I promise. I'm just gonna set up here so I can watch. Here we go. Alright. Alright, here we go. Live stream. Awesome, you guys. It's gonna be fun. Let's see here. Hey, what's up, everyone? Thank you so much. Love your shorts. You mean my videos. Haha. Alright, let's see here. You can see the drum set pretty good here. Awesome. Just checking the angle. It's pretty cool. Nice. Alright, you guys. Nice to see you all here. This is going to be awesome. It's been a few weeks since I did a live stream. And again, any super thanks gets a shout out. You know that? You're my favorite teacher. Wow, thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, it's a Benny Grimm snare, indeed. All right, so one thing I just I jammed on, and I thought this is gonna be a fun thing for my viewers to learn, so I'll do it in this live stream. And it's actually the overy undery, you know, of the hi-hat when you play. So this motion. It's a really useful little trick when you want to, you know, spice up your groove a little bit. So you should try that. It's really awesome. So you know, you can just play a standard groove, and you're I mean, I'm a right-handed player, as you can see, but if you play with your snare hand, your backbeat hand, and you play, you can get a really cool little flow going in your groove. So I hope you like this, because I love to use this in all my grooves. That's pretty cool. Let's see here. If you have any questions or requests, please let me know. Your mic audio cut. But probably I'm filming. This is basically like a bunker, so it's insane that I even have reception. But yeah, it's not gonna be the best, so I apologize for that in advance. But awesome to see you guys here. Let's see how many people join here. Nice. We've got people from France here. Got someone from Russia, I believe. It's Cyrillic text, at least. Nice. From Switzerland. Nice. Okay, here. Lenny Compton asks, tips on making own grooves and fills. Well, the paradox there is that there aren't any, you know, new fills or grooves. Everything has already been invented, so to speak. The trick is to take something and, you know, make it your own. And the easiest way to show that or explain that is just, let's say you're just playing a standard rock fill. So instead of playing that orchestration like every single beginner does, you know, start playing it differently. You know what I'm saying? So take something and make it your own. If you've seen any one of my groups or fills breakdowns, you know, something like that. If you like that sound, you know, take that and make something, something else out of it. You can add rudiments. You can add diddles. Play it on other drums, other cymbals. You know, so that's the best tip I can give you, basically. So yeah, nice. That's a good question though, Lenny. Stephen Turner, have you always say above the kit? I don't know what you mean by that, Stephen. Have you always say above the kit? Curtis breaks it down to my level for sure. Nice. I'm glad you like it. Ron, what's up? Real life seagull. Let's see here. I've had a drum kit for a year and I'm self-taught. Can only do a very basic beats and seemingly my best when I'm zoned out. Tips for staying in the right zone, not mess up. Well, actually, a part of me says zoning out, it's probably the best thing you can do when you're playing the drums, because if you're too focused when you're playing something, if it's, you know, kind of difficult or whatever, if you're too focused, you're probably going to mess it up more. But if you manage to zone out, then you know you're kind of in the lane. Do you know what I'm saying? Zoning out completely, it's never good. You know, if you're practicing for a gig and you go, oh shit, you know, like you lose tempo or you lose your feel or whatever. You know, so that can definitely be a problem, but try to just stay relaxed and focus on what you're doing. Like, if you're playing something that's too difficult, you know, dumb it down a bit, you know, make it more simple. And so let's say you're playing this. That's kind of difficult for a beginner, you know, but, you know, start doing something else with it. Start easy, and so you don't have to focus so much on exactly what you're doing, you know. And then, you know, remember to take breaks. The more breaks you take during your practice session, the better. I mean, you don't have to take, let's say you're practicing for 20 minutes, don't take an hour break, but take like a 2 to 5 minute break. Your muscle memory is going to be way better when you come back. I promise. So that's a pretty good rule of thumb, you know. Let's see here. Can you go over some pop punk Travis Barker beats if you don't mind? I'm not a Travis Barker fan. I mean, I don't have anything against his drumming. He's a great drummer, but I don't listen to his music, so not really. I guess he plays a lot of, like, what do you call it? In Swedish, we call it, like, D rhythm, like even faster. But I'm not sure. I'm not a Travis Barker guy, so you know, Blink 182 and Sum 41 and stuff. I never listened to that. So from Nigeria, nice. Jazz drumming. I'm not a I'm not a jazz drummer. I used to be a little bit, you know. I'm not a jazz drummer anymore. I don't have any jazzy cymbals really, so it doesn't sound right too. Let's see, Lenny. That makes so much sense. Thanks a lot. No problem, Lenny. Strike with confidence. Strike with confidence? Do you wanna how to strike with confidence? I'm not sure what you mean by that. Tips on swing fills. Okay, game control 21. Swing fills. Use a lot of triplets, you know. You know, playing the 6-stroke roll, linear 6-stroke rolls, work great. You can blend like triplets and straight notes as well to kind of mess up the fill. It sounds pretty cool in jazz. You know, so that's pretty cool. 8-bar solo. I've never played an 8-bar solo in my life. Hello, you cool from Ukraine. Wow, thank you, Daniel. Thank you so much. Bilali Creatives. I'm sorry if I'm butchering the names, by the way. I always say this, but you know, I'm horrible with foreign pronunciations, so I apologize. Can you please share some Afro grooves? I really love Afro beats. I'm not a professional with them, but I do love like Afro-Cuban, you know, Latin beats or whatever. Most beats that are like used in the world actually from the African traditional music. But we got the Nanigo, so let's turn it around. So you got the so 1, 2, 3, 4. You know, it's probably not perfect. Someone from Cuba would probably just laugh at me and be like, you can't play that. And then we got the Mozambique. That's the Mozambique. And then we got a, man, I can't remember. We got the Songo. I guess that's more Brazilian, maybe. Maybe not Afro-Cuban, but. So yeah, I love the beats from Latin America and South America and stuff. And of course, from Africa, you know. Let's see here. This is a very good question from Abhijit K. I'm so sorry if I'm butchering that name. Do you wear earplugs when you play drums? Always. Never play drums without ear protection. Okay, so that's really important. When you're young, you know, even then, just wear it all the time. Your ears might take a beating, you know, a bit more than when you're an adult, but You don't want to get tinnitus, you know. So always, I've never practiced or played a gig without hearing protection, you know. Let's see here. Steven, have you ever sat high above your kit? I've tried that, but lose good control of double kick. I don't sit that high up, actually. I mean, I'm like, okay, in American measurements, I'm like 5'11 or 5'10 and a half or whatever it is. So I'm not that tall. I'm kind of average height. But I always sit, and this is, I give this tip to all my students and people that ask me this. You should always sit a bit higher than your knees. You know, your hips are supposed to be a bit higher raised up than your knees. You shouldn't sit, 90 degrees. You could sit like that, and honestly, as soon as you're comfortable and you can produce a good sound, it's all good. But if you sit too low and your legs are like this, you risk getting back pains, especially in your lower back. So I wouldn't risk it. You actually have better posture and better balance, if you sit a bit higher up, because you have more leverage in your legs, So that's my tip. Let's see here. Nice. So many people writing. This is awesome. I love doing these live streams. And remember, whoever gives me a super thanks gets a shout out. So I can take whatever I can get. Every penny is so worthful. Worthful? What do you call it? It's so worth it. Every penny counts, because I just realized, after having YouTube Shorts being monetized for a bit over a month, they generate like 3 cents per 1,000 views. So I'm like, yeah, I'm not getting any money from this, So the super thanks I've gotten from on this channel so far, it's been the best. So I really appreciate every single penny that you guys have donated to me. So thank you. Hello from Italy, CJ. What's up, Fabrizio? Buonasera. Paradiddle diddle. See here? All right. Paradiddle diddle. Okay, so paradiddle diddle, it's right, left, right, left, left. That's the paradiddle diddle. Some people mistake this as a, double accented 6-stroke roll, which it's not, because a 6-stroke roll is, and a linear 6-stroke roll is the sextuplets. But the paradiddle diddle is right, left, right, left, left. And that's also a really cool trick you can do. You can play 2 paradiddle diddles followed by 1 paradiddle, and then it turns around to left-hand lead, 2 paradiddle diddles and 1 paradiddle. It's awesome. So much fun. Which cymbals do you use? From Yakov S. I use Paiste. I'm a official Paiste artist since a few months back, so I'm really stoked. Got a 15-inch Formula 602 Modern Essential hi-hat. I got the 8 and 10-inch signature Dark Energy Splashes. Signature traditional thin crash 20-inch. Got the 12-inch PSTX splash stack, 22-inch ride Formula 602 Modern Essential, and right now here I got some more cymbals off camera, but this is the 22-inch thin from the Master Series, Master Thin, and the 20-inch Master Thin. Love these cymbals. Let's see here. Justin Joshua, play reggae. I'm not a reggae expert, too. I mean, I'm too white to play reggae, But yeah, I love reggae music, and the beats are, they have something called the one stop. Most, like, the really cool, to me, the really cool reggae beats have the one stop, which is you play, the backbeat is on beat 3, usually as a side stick, together with the bass drum. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. You know? So yeah, love that. Such a cool feel, you know. Let's see here. I'm missing so many questions here. I can't answer every one of them. You know, so many people are writing, and it's awesome. But I'm not gonna have time to read each and every one of them. How to tell guitarists if you want to create beat for you, your riff need to be on time, and duets need to be on time to create beats. Sorry, that's a tough question, but you know, you can ask the guitar player to follow your bass drum, you know. So, and that's usually for the bass player as well. But if you're playing, you know, have the guitarist try to play like dun dun da dun 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 ba dun dun ba dun 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 ba. So I'm not a guitar player, so I don't know the, you know, the exact picking, you know, but I guess you can try that. Let's see here. D-Mice or D-Mies. How long will you be streaming? I got some things to do. I have no idea. Probably not too long. In Sweden, it's about, yeah, it's 10 minutes past 10 at Nancy. Yes. Just, you know, playing to metronome and playing the different subdivisions with your kick. Just go. Here is not the best, but I hope you'll get some more. Aw, oh, man, this sucks. All right, sorry everyone. I guess I gotta end this earlier than I thought, but thank you so much for watching, everyone. I hope you get this message. Yeah, it seems like my internet is just crashing right now. So thank you so much for watching, everyone. Good luck with your drumming. See you soon, guys.